Hello, I'm There's the Cartographer, and this is the 21st video in my Mass Effect Legendary Edition series, and this is the first video of the Mass Effect 2 part of this series. Now, this is actually my second attempt at recording this video because the first time through I had HDR turned on, and HDR does not record properly, at least with my software. So, we're gonna have to start this one over again. Let's go ahead and do a new game with importing an ME1 character. And I'm just gonna import this guy. Okay, so I'm turning up the combat difficulty because it was a little too easy last time around. Auto level up is off, subtitles are on, squad power usage is on because I really was not properly using squad powers last time. I didn't pay enough attention to it. And autosave is on. So, let's move on. Okay, name John Shepard, rank 57, military specialization engineer, psychological profile Paragon, status of Rex, or not Rex survived the mission on Vermeer. Missing in action, Caden Alinko was killed on Vermeer. Council history, the Council was saved by Commander Shepard during the attack on the Citadel and Council seat. Commander Shepard recommended Captain Anderson for the seat on the Council. Okay, moving forward. Eerily beautiful.
Shepard did everything right. More than we could have hoped for.
Commander Shepard uncovered the truth.
And still, it's not enough.
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack.
But they're sending him to fight Geth. Geth. We both know they're not the real threat. The Reapers are still out there.
And it's up to us to stop them.
The Council will never trust Cerberus. They'll never accept our help, even after everything humanity has accomplished. But Shepard, they'll follow him. He's a hero, a bloody icon. But he's just one man. If we lose Shepard, humanity might well follow.
Then see to it that we don't lose him.
1 month after the devastating Geth attack on the Citadel, the galactic community struggles to rebuild. The Alliance fleet made a tremendous sacrifice to save the Citadel Council and earned humanity membership in their prestigious group. Now the Council is forced to respond to the evidence that the Reapers, enormous machines that eradicate all organic civilization every 50,000 years, have returned. To quell the rumors, the Council has sent Commander Shepard and the Normandy to wipe out the last pockets of Geth resistance. Officially, they blame the invasion on the Geth and their leader, a rogue Spectre. But for those who know the truth, the search for answers is just beginning. God, the Normandy's beautiful. Chief Engineer Adams.
Disengaging FTL drives.
Dr. Chakwas.
Mission syncs active. Board is green. We are running silent.
We're wasting our time. 4 days searching up and down this sector, and we haven't found any sign of Geth activity.
Navigator Presley.
3 ships went missing here in the past month. Something happened to them.
My money's on slavers. The Terminus system is crawling with them.
Picking up something on the long-range scanner. Unidentified vessel. Looks like a cruiser.
Doesn't match any known signatures.
Cruiser is changing course. Now on intercept trajectory.
Can't be. Stealth systems are engaged. There's no way a Geth ship could possibly...
It's not the Geth. Brace for evasive maneuvers!
Presley!
Kinetic barriers down! Multiple hull breaches! Weapons offline! Somebody get that fire out!
Shepard!
Distress beacon is ready for launch.
Will the Alliance get here in time?
The Alliance won't abandon us. We just need to hold on. Get everyone onto the escape shuttle.
Joker's still in the cockpit. He won't evacuate. I'm not leaving either.
I need you to get the crew onto the evac shuttle. I'll take care of Joker.
Shepard!
Liara, go. Now.
Aye, aye. Everybody in! Go, go, go!
It sucks to have to see this, but it also looks really cool. Oh, man. Most advanced warship in space.
Mayday! This is SSV Normandy!
And we are being torn to pieces.
We've suffered heavy damage from an unknown enemy. Come on, baby, hold together.
I love the emergency
Hold
lighting.
together.
And here we get to look at the visual improvements of Mass Effect 2. I mean, this was huge the first time around. With the Legendary Edition, Mass Effect 1 looks a lot better, but this was a massive upgrade the first time around. Look at that. Here's Joker in his special little barrier cage.
Come on, Joker. We have to get out of here.
No, I won't abandon the Normandy. I can still save her.
The Normandy's lost. Going down with the ship won't change that.
Yeah, okay. Help me up. They're coming around for another attack. Watch the arm.
Keep in mind, Joker has the Rolex syndrome, so he's got really brittle bones.
Commander! Shepard!
And unfortunately, while Shepard could potentially survive out here, his suit is venting atmosphere. It's a hell of a way to start a game, I'll tell you. Your ship completely destroyed, you asphyxiating in orbit, falling onto an unknown planet. Mass Effect Genesis is an interactive comic that summarizes the events of Mass Effect 1. Would you like to review the story so far? No. But of course they can't leave Shepard dead. Shepard's the main character. And while most people would be dead after what just happened, and Shepard is in fact dead,
Commander Shepard has been recovered.
it can't be left that way.
The Lazarus project will proceed as planned.
Look at how many broken bones there are. dead tissue. Neural regeneration. Now, I want to say I think that this general technology will be possible at some point, the rejuvenation of dead flesh, but I don't think that you'll be able to regenerate people's consciousness. I think that once that's gone, you're gone. But I don't know. Maybe something will happen in the future. You never know. I mean, I'm sure 100 years ago you told someone you'd be able to transplant a heart, they wouldn't believe you. Anyway, accept imported face. And last time I went with the engineer, which is pure tech. We also have the adept, which I believe is pure biotic, and then there's the soldier that's pure combat. The infiltrator is a bit of tech and tech and combat. Vanguard is a combination of combat and biotic, and Sentinel is a combination of tech and biotic. I think I'm going to go with infiltrator this time, just because Mass Effect 2 really does actually limit you on the types of weapons you can use. Mass Effect 1, you had a proficiency with the weapon, but you could use every single one of them. In this case, the infiltrator has the sniper rifle, the heavy pistol, and the submachine gun, versus the engineer, which just has heavy pistol and submachine gun. So you are really locked into the types of weapons you can use. I want to be able to use snipers, plus I've always loved the tactical cloak power. There we go, John Shepard, Spacer, Soul Survivor, and Infiltrator. Once you confirm your character is complete, you'll be unable to change any settings. Gotcha.
Something's wrong.
He's reacting to outside stimuli, showing an awareness of his surroundings. Oh my God, Miranda, I think he's waking up.
Damn it, Wilson. He's not ready yet. Give him the sedative. Shepard, don't try to move. Just lie still. Try to stay calm.
Heart rate's still climbing. Brain activity is off the charts. Stats pushing into the red zone. It's not working.
Another dose. Now.
Heart rate dropping. Stats falling back into normal range. That was too close. We almost lost him.
I told you your estimates were off. Run the numbers again.
Wake up, Commander. Shepard, do you hear me? Get out of that bed now. This facility is under attack. Shepard, your scars aren't healed, but I need you to get moving. This facility is under attack. There's a pistol in the locker on the other side of the room. Hurry! Grab the pistol and armor from the locker. You don't have time to wait around, Shepard. Grab your weapon and armor.
This pistol doesn't have a thermal clip.
It's a med. Keep your head down, Shepard. Shield yourself from the blast. Someone's hacking security trying to kill you. Look for a thermal clip for your pistol. Looks like they set up a barricade to try holding the mechs off.
So yeah, Mass Effect 2 has thermal clips, so it's basically ammo.
Keep moving. We need to get to the shuttles.
One second, let me see if I can level up here, because I think it was saying that I had 5 points. Let's upgrade Disruptor ammo, Tactical Cloak, and Operative. Actually, yeah, then let's also put a point in Incinerate. Okay. Alright, let's get moving.
Shepard, security mechs are closing in on your position. Take cover.
Let's actually use this Disruptor ammo. I love these mechs, because they've got limbs that you can dismember. For example, I just blew off their right arm. So that lead one doesn't actually have a gun. Nor does that one anymore. Let's see, powers.
Backup systems engaged. Critical system data. Backup systems engaged.
There we go.
Nice work, Shepard. Coast is clear.
Oops. Okay, we got anything over here? Just a thermal clip, which I can't even use. Okay. I guess this gun's limited to 60, and the 12 that are actually loaded.
Don't waste time. I can't keep the mix distracted for long.
Let's keep moving.
More reinforcements heading your way. Here come the men.
Grenade launcher. Did I get him? I think they got him. I love the heavy weapons in Mass Effect 2. And they've got such a nice variety of them, too.
Hurry! Get to the door!
Sprinting! Okay.
You're doing fine, Shepard. Head to the next room and I'll try to meet you. Shepard, read me. I've got them closing in on my position.
There we go. Another office. Service laptop, access data logs.
Progress is slow, but subject shows signs of recovery. Major organs are again functional, and there are signs of rudimentary neurological activity. In an effort to accelerate the process, we've moved from simple organic reconstruction of the subject to biosynthetic fusion. Initial results show promise.
Wonder what the hell they mean by biosynthetic fusion. Anyway, another data log.
Log update. The cost of this project is astronomical. Over 4 billion credits so far. But nobody seems to care that we've gone over budget. I don't know where the boss gets all his money. Maybe it's better not to know. I just wish he'd kick a little more in my direction once in a while.
Alright, there you go. So we got Miranda and Wilson are the two characters that we know the names of, at least at this point. There we go. Oof. Okay.
Log update. I can't figure Miranda out. As project director, she should be ecstatic at all the progress we've made. But she's still the same old ice queen. Maybe she's worried Shepard might become the new favorite. Or maybe she is just a pure cold-hearted bitch.
Strange place to record such a defamatory log. There we go.
Come on over.
Jacob.
What are you doing here? Thought you were still a work in progress.
Are you with Miranda?
Yeah, sorry. I forgot this is all new to you right now. I'm Jacob Taylor. I've been stationed here for—
Hostiles detected.
Damn it! Things must be worse than I thought if Miranda's got you running around. I'll fill you in, but we better get you to the shuttle first.
I know this isn't the best time, but I'm sick of stumbling around when I don't know what's going on.
Fair enough. I'll give you the quick version. You and your ship were attacked and destroyed. You were killed. Dead as dead can be when they brought you here. Our scientists spent the last 2 years putting you back together. You've been comatose, or worse, that whole time. Welcome back to your life.
I'm having some trouble wrapping my head around this.
Yeah, I can imagine. The Alliance officially declared you killed in action. The whole galaxy thinks you're dead. And if we don't get to those shuttles, they'll be right.
Were there any other survivors from the Normandy?
I'll tell you what. You help me finish off these mechs, and I'll play 20 questions with you all day. We're low on thermal clips, but I'm a biotic. Just give the order when you want me to hit them with the good stuff.
Sounds good. Pretty great. Okay. Let's use some tech. Well, I mean, so it shows that Incinerate doesn't work as well because the target's synthetic, but it'll still do some damage. So I guess Disruptor doesn't actually work as well on them. Let me see there. This weapon is already in use. This weapon is already using this ammo. Rips through the shields and shreds synthetic targets. Why is it showing up as being red? Maybe it's saying, like, don't turn this off? Alright, go ahead. Use your pole. There we go.
Okay. I promised I'd answer your questions. What do you want to know?
You said they spent 2 years rebuilding me? How bad were my injuries?
I'm no doctor, but it was bad. When I first saw you, you were nothing but meat and tubes. Anywhere else, they'd have put you in a coffin. But Project Lazarus was different. Cutting-edge technology.
What do you mean? Cloning? Cybernetics?
I don't know the details. You'd have to ask the scientists. But I'm pretty sure you're not a clone. They wanted to bring you back exactly as you were. You're still you. You just might have a few extra bits and pieces now.
What can you tell me about the project? Were there other test subjects?
Project Lazarus only had one subject. The whole point was to bring you back. Just you. Even that was a challenge. 2 years. All the top scientists. The best technology money could buy.
Do you know anything about this attack? Who's behind it? What they're after?
Damned if I know. I was getting ready for some shut-eye, then bam! Bunch of explosions. Next thing I know, every damn mech in the place starts shooting. At us. I'm guessing it had to be an inside job. You'd need top security access to hack all the mechs.
The last thing I remember is the Normandy blowing up. Did anyone else make it?
Just about everybody survived. A few servicemen from the lower decks didn't get out. Navigator Presley was killed by an explosion. But everyone else, including the non-Alliance crew, the Asari, Liara, and the Quarian, they all made it out alive.
Do you know what any of them are doing now?
I don't know, Commander. It's been 2 years. They've moved on. Left the Alliance. Could be anywhere.
They were my team. If they knew I was alive, they'd come back.
Maybe you can track them down after we get off the station. If we get off the station.
When I first woke up, someone named Miranda was talking to me over the radio. We lost contact just before I ran into you.
Miranda Lawson is the station's ranking officer. She led the Lazarus team. It was her job to bring you back to life, no matter what. Should have guessed she'd try to save you. She's not about to give up on you now. You said you lost contact. Could you tell what was happening?
There was some gunfire and an explosion right before I lost her.
She knows how to take care of herself. But I hope she's okay.
What's your job here?
Depends on who you ask. Technically, I'm Miranda's top lieutenant. But I'm just a soldier. I served 5 years in the Alliance before this. Now I'm in charge of the station's security. Usually a lot more dull than this. Normally I don't fire my gun unless it's target practice.
What's the quickest way to those shuttles?
Depends where the mechs are thickest. It's probably best if we...
Check. Anyone on this frequency? Anybody still alive out there? Hello?
Wilson, this is Jacob. I'm here with Commander Shepard. Just took out a wave of mechs over in D-Wing.
Shepard's alive? How the hell? Never mind. You need to get him out of there. Get to the service tunnels and head for the network control room.
Roger that, Wilson. Stay on this frequency.
I think I remember a Wilson checking on me one time when I woke up.
That's him. He's the chief medical tech. Answers directly to Miranda. Come on. Service tunnels are this way.
I like how we're just having this leisurely chat with all the explosions and screaming in the background. Let's see what's up next.
Sensors activated.
Damn it, Wilson. This room is crawling with mechs.
The whole station is crawling with mechs. I'm doing the best I can.
Hostile forces have engaged.
I love how you can just blow their legs off and then watch as they try to crawl at you.
Oh, God. They found me. Help!
Wilson, where are you?
Server room B! Hurry! They're out of control!
Alright, let's see what we got over here. Another log, maybe?
Physical reconstruction of subject is complete, but we still need to evaluate all mental and neurological functions. Our orders were clear. Make Commander Shepard who he was before the explosion. The same mind, the same morals, the same personality. If we alter his identity in any way, if he's somehow not the man he used to be, the Lazarus Project will have failed. I refuse to let that happen.
Okay. Anything else in here? No. Okay, let's keep on moving.
Shepard! Down here! Bastards got me in the leg!
You were there the first time I regained consciousness.
Yeah, that was me. How about we talk about this after we fix my leg?
Should be some Metagel in the first aid station on the wall. Hopefully there's enough to get him up and moving again.
Grab the Metagel from the first aid station on the wall.
Okay, now left shift and Unity.
Thanks, Shepard. Never thought you'd save my life. Guess that makes us even now, hmm? I thought maybe I could shut down the security mechs, but whoever did this fried the whole system. Completely irreversible.
We didn't ask what you were doing. Why do you even have security mech clearance? You were in the bio wing.
Weren't you listening? I came here to try and fix this. Besides, I was shot. How do you explain that?
You're all strangers to me. Let's get someplace safe, then we'll sort out whose fault it is.
Right, Shepard. We need to find Miranda. We can't leave her behind.
Forget about Miranda. She was over in D-Wing. The mechs were all over that sector. There's no way she survived.
A bunch of mechs won't drop Miranda. She's alive.
Then where is she? Why haven't we heard from her? There are only two possible explanations. She's either dead, or she's a traitor.
Then why did you wake me up and warn me about the attack?
Okay, maybe she's not a traitor. But that doesn't change the facts. We're here, she's not. We need to save ourselves. The shuttle bay is only a few...
You know, I would make fun of him for his cowardice there, but at the same time, you know, he is working for a private corporation here. He's not part of some military organization where they're supposed to be honor. He's here fighting for a buck. I guess you have to actually overload it. There we go.
That's it. Let's get out of here.
Anything else in here before we move on?
Okay, we took him down, but this is getting tense. Shepard, if I tell you who we work for, will you trust me?
This really isn't the time, Jacob.
We won't make it if he's expecting a shot in the back.
If you want to piss off the boss, it's your ass, Jacob.
The Lazarus project, the program that rebuilt you. It's funded and controlled by Cerberus.
I wiped out my share of Cerberus projects when I was a Spectre. Back then they were trying to kill me. Why the change of heart?
Those answers are way above my pay grade. But basically, things change. The Alliance declared you dead. They gave up. Cerberus spent a fortune to bring you back. Look, I'd be suspicious too, but right now we have to work together. I thought you deserved to know what's what. Once we're off the station, I'll take you to the Elusive Man. He'll explain everything. I promise.
Elusive Man? Is he in charge of all this?
Yeah. That's not his real name, of course. Nobody knows who he really is.
It was a code name the Alliance used for him. Kinda stuck.
Well, if I won't get any more answers here, let's get moving.
It's not much farther to the shuttle bay.
Okay. What do we got here? Data pad. Okay, I don't know what we got from that, because it's taking a little while to get through all these. Ah, 1,650 credits. There you go. What's next? Oh, shuttle bay area. Always better to take these things out before they can try to shoot at you. Nicely done. I'm glad I've got the offensive powers turned on. Let's head this way. Anything else? Yes. And more.
Hostile forces have engaged.
I love these mechs. Oh, more of them. Let's overload and incinerate. Okay. And we've got a laptop with a personal log and a data pad.
Test subject has been recovered, but the damage is far worse than we initially feared. In addition to the expected burns and internal injuries from the explosion, subject has suffered significant cellular breakdown due to long-term exposure to vacuum and sub-zero temperatures. Despite the extent of the physical trauma, Wilson assures me subject is salvageable. The Lazarus project will proceed as planned.
Jeez. Hey, wall safe. Okay, so with this you match up the different circuit symbols. Let's start the bypass. Got a couple of batteries, I think. Ground. Don't know. Ah, shoot. There we go. And a capacitor. Okay. And we just got 2,400 credits. Let's move up. Okay, that's where we came in. Can't get over there. This is the stairs up, so yeah, this is the only place we can go.
Come on, through here. We're almost at the... Miranda, but you were...
Dead?
What the hell are you doing?
My job. Wilson betrayed us all.
Even if you're sure, did he deserve that welcome?
He sabotaged the security systems, killed my staff, and he would have killed us.
You sure about that, Miranda? We've known Wilson for years. What if you're wrong?
I'm never wrong. I thought you'd have learnt that by now, Jacob.
You should have taken him alive. See what he knew.
Too risky. I've put too much time and effort bringing you back to life to let you get killed now.
You really think Wilson's capable of that?
Not anymore.
I had a feeling Wilson was just looking for a chance to shoot me in the back.
Good instincts. Some people are far too trusting to ever see that coming. Come on, let's grab this shuttle and get out of here. My boss wants to speak to you.
You mean the elusive man? I know you work for Cerberus.
Ah, Jacob. I should have known your conscience would get the better of you.
Lying to the commander isn't the way to get him to join our cause.
Well, since we're getting everything out in the open, is there anything else you want to ask before we go, Commander?
Convenient that you show up as we're leaving. Where were you during the attack?
Besides trying to save your life? Wilson figured out I was helping you and he sent an army of mechs to take me out. I got here as soon as I could. Probably a little too soon if you ask Wilson.
What about the rest of the people on the station?
This is the evac area. If they're not here now, they're not coming.
Where are we going?
Another Cerberus facility. The elusive man is waiting for you there.
I'm not sure I trust you.
This is the only shuttle off the station. You want to stay and rot with the mechs? Be my guest.
You're the Lazarus Project's director, aren't you?
That's right. I put 2 years of my life into this project. Into you.
What does Cerberus want from me?
Maybe you should ask the elusive man when you meet him. He poured virtually unlimited resources into Lazarus. Obviously, he has some kind of plan for you.
I've had enough of this station to last a lifetime.
Or 2, in your case. Come on.
That station looks both ominous and beautiful. Cerberus is good at that, though.
Before you meet with the elusive man, we need to ask a few questions to evaluate your condition.
Come on, Miranda, more tests? Shepard took down those mechs without any trouble. That has to be good enough.
It's been 2 years since the attack. The elusive man needs to know that Shepard's personality and memories are intact. Ask the questions.
Did you say 2 years? I've been gone that long?
2 years and 12 days. And you were on an operating table for most of it.
The sooner we start, the sooner we can be done. Start with personal history.
Okay. Records show you were a spacer kid, raised mostly on one ship or another. You enlisted and you survived a Thresher Maw attack that wiped out the rest of your team. Do you remember that?
I lost a lot of friends that day. Going through something like that changes you. It can break you if you let it.
I read the report. 50 Marines died on a cruise. You were the only one who lived. Satisfied, Miranda?
Almost. Let's try something more recent. Vermeer, where you destroyed Saren's cloning facility. You had to leave one of your squad behind to die in the blast.
Lieutenant Caden Alenko was killed in action. It was your call. Why did you leave him behind?
I left a friend to die that day, and I didn't do it casually. But I had to save as many people as I could. Caden gave his life for the rest of the team. Without him, I couldn't have stopped Saren. He died a hero.
I understand, Commander, and I wasn't judging your decision. Everybody at Cerberus knows that cloning facility had to be destroyed.
There are other tests we really should run.
Come on, Miranda. Enough with the quizzes. The memories are there, and I can vouch for Shepard's combat skills personally.
I suppose you're right. We'll have to hope the elusive man accepts our little field test as evidence enough.
Okay, let's see what we got here.
The elusive man is waiting for you in the other room.
Jacob?
I wouldn't keep the elusive man waiting.
Miranda?
The elusive man is waiting for you in the other room.
Okay. So the way Mass Effect 2 does armor is a bit different than Mass Effect 1. You're not constantly getting new gear. It's the same thing with the weapons. Mass Effect 1, you basically are always picking up new pieces of gear. Not really the case in Mass Effect 2. Let's take a look at the armor locker here. So you can see here that we got armor. Different types, but we don't have any others right now. In terms of helmets, we got N7 breather, and the Recon hood. Now, I think this part right here is actually from DLC. Let's just go, so you can see right here, increases weapon damage by 5%. The N7 breather increases your health by 5%. I think it's the same thing with the N7 helmet. And without a helmet, you don't get any bonus at all. So typically speaking, I would probably recommend one of these two, like one of these two, you know. I'll probably go with Recon. I think I'll go with, well, the only problem with that is you can't ever see your mouth or your face animated at all. I'll go with N7 helmet, okay? And then you can also update your chest when you have more parts, and you can find these parts at vendors and in lockers and things like that. Shoulder pieces, arm pieces, leg pieces, and then you can change the material to change the general overall material appearance. I'm gonna go with something a little shinier. Okay, and then, oh, actually, that's not everything. Where is it? There we go. Along with it, you have the ability to tint the armor to whatever color you want it to be. I'm probably just going to leave it as black for the moment. You can also tint the little extra features there. You can tint the pattern, or change the to a different pattern, so it's like camo or these stripes. And then you can change the pattern color as well. I'm just going to leave things as they are for the moment. Casual appearance, let's see what we've got. We got the general outfit, like a little formal suit. Science outfit. Renegade outfit, I guess, and then the hoodie and a leather jacket. I'm just gonna go with the standard one for now. Okay, and let's go meet the elusive man. Well, as you can see though, I'm now wearing this helmet whenever I'm just walking around. It's not the case when we get back onto the ship though. Love this communicator. Very interesting technology.
Commander Shepard.
Elusive man. I thought we'd be meeting face to face.
Unnecessary precaution. Not unusual for people who know what you and I know.
And what exactly is it that you and I know?
That our place in the universe is more fragile than we'd like to think. That one man, one very specific man, might be all that stands between humanity and the greatest threat of our brief existence.
The Reapers.
Good to see your memory's still intact. How are you feeling?
Cut to the chase. What are the Reapers doing that made you decide to bring me back?
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack. While you've been sleeping, entire colonies have been disappearing. Human colonies. We believe it's someone working for the Reapers, just as Saren and the Geth aided Sovereign. You've seen it yourself. You bested all of them. That's just one reason we chose you.
Fighting a war doesn't seem like Cerberus. Why are you involved?
We're committed to the advancement and preservation of humanity. If the Reapers are targeting us, trying to wipe us out, Cerberus will stop them. If we wait for politicians or the Alliance to act, no more human colonies will be left.
Sovereign was trying to harvest all life in the galaxy. Why would the Reapers target a few human colonies?
Hundreds of thousands of colonists have vanished. I'd say that fits the definition of harvesting. Nobody's paying attention because it's random, and the attacks occur in remote locations. I don't know why they've suddenly targeted humanity. Maybe you got their attention when you killed one of them.
If this is a threat against humanity, you need to mobilize the Alliance.
They suffered substantial losses fighting Sovereign. They're rebuilding, still stretched too thin to waste resources verifying the Reaper threat. Blaming the abductions on mercs and pirates is easier and more convenient.
You could have trained an entire army for what you spent to bring me back.
You're unique, not just in ability or what you've experienced, but in what you represent. You stood for humanity at a key moment, You're more than a soldier. You're a symbol. And I don't know if the Reapers understand fear, but you killed one. They have to respect that.
I think that's everything there.
If what you say is true, if the Reapers are behind this, I'd consider helping you.
I'd be disappointed if you accepted any of this without seeing for yourself. I have a shuttle ready to take you to Freedom's Progress, the latest colony to be abducted. Miranda and Jacob will brief you.
Miranda killed Wilson in cold blood. Jacob's just a gun for hire. You expect me to trust them?
Wilson was one of my best agents, but he was a traitor. Miranda did exactly what I expected of her, and she saved your life in more ways than one. Jacob's a soldier, one of the best. He's never fully trusted me, but he's always been honest about it. You'll be just fine with them. For now.
What do you think I'll find there?
If I knew that, I wouldn't need to send you. Find any clues you can. Who's abducting the colonies? Do they have any connection to the Reapers? I brought you back. It's up to you to do the rest.
Okay, just leveled up. What else we get there? More codex entries. More codex entries. 1,000 experience. A journal update for a new mission. Another one. Another one. And are these all the exact same one? Oh, codex updated. Okay. Okay, codex entry on the Elusive Man. A couple of Renegade points and a couple of Paragon points. Okay, let's quickly do an update to the squad. Let's see, what do I want to put points in here? Incinerate, I guess. Okay. Well, that's going to do it for this video. In the next one, we're going to come back. We're going to go to Freedom's Progress. We're going to find out what happened to that colony, and we're going to meet an old friend there. So, this has been the Resolute Cartographer. Thanks for watching. I'll see you again next time.